on the Hawkeyes Sports Network. From Learfield, Iowa Hawkeye Softball is brought to you by Hy-Vee. Score big savings with the new Hy-Vee Perks membership. University of Iowa Healthcare. Changing medicine, changing lives. Oak Knoll Retirement Community. Homewood Suites and Home 2. Hawk fans, experience your home away from home at Coralville's finest all-suite hotels. Iowa Corn. You might think Iowa just grows corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa. Brought to you by Iowa's corn farmers of the Iowa Corn Growers Association and the Iowa Corn Promotion Board. Also brought to you by Mediacom, home of extreme and 1 gig internet speeds. Wimmer's Meats, the official hot dog of the Hawkeyes. Travel Leaders, Destinations Unlimited, the official travel partner of the Hawkeyes. And by Bud & Mary's. There's no THC cap on Iowa medical cannabis, and getting a card is fast and easy online. Get your medical card today. Visit budmary.com. Hawkeye Softball is on the air.
From Bob Pearl Field in Iowa City, Game 2 of the series, Iowa Hawkeyes softball against the Hoosiers of Indiana. Good afternoon, everybody. John Swisher along with you from Pearl Field as the Hawkeyes come in. Their 36th game this afternoon, 16-19, a Big Ten Conference record of 4-9. At home, they're 4-3. For Indiana, who won Game 1 yesterday, 8-0. They're 32-13 now, 8-7 in the Big Ten Conference as they're 8th place. The Hawkeyes around 11th place in the conference, and 8-7 on the road is Indiana on our Strikeout, Cancer, and Pinkout game here today. And our game sponsor, UI Sports Medicine. We'll hear from Dr. Matthew Beaulier coming up here as we talk about UI Sports Medicine. They deliver comprehensive care for competitive and also recreational athletes of all ages. Our team of orthopedic surgeons, physicians, and specialists are committed reducing pain and injury through their advanced training and experience. Same-day injured athletes appointments available, no referral needed. Learn more by visiting uihc.org/sports medicine. Great to have UI Sports Medicine, an annual game sponsor here with the Hawkeye Radio Network, as we will hear from Dr. Beaulier. Coming up here as our pregame continues, as we're a few minutes away from first pitch, about 4 minutes away. We'll come back with Dr. Beaulier after this. This is Hawkeye Softball from Learfield.
Embark on an exhilarating adventure on a Norway cruise in June 2025. This trip offers you a unique opportunity to discover the charm of Norway's most enchanting cities, like Bergen, known for its breathtaking fjords, Trondheim, a city teeming with historical landmarks, Honningsvåg, the gateway to the captivating North Cape, and Tromsø, located north of the Arctic Circle, plus many more amazing experiences. Contact Travel Leaders Destinations at duagency.com for more information.
Back into pregame coverage on the Hawkeye Radio Network from Learfield. Hawkeyes and the Hoosiers of Indiana getting ready to take part in game number 2 of this series on this sunny Saturday. We're proud to have our game sponsor partner along for another season of Hawkeye Athletics. University of Iowa Healthcare orthopedic surgeon Dr. Matthew J. Beaulier joins me here this afternoon. Doc, thank you for your time as always and for joining us this afternoon. When we talk about arm injuries and in particular softball pitchers, what are the common arm injuries that you deal with?
Yeah, thanks for having me. We see a lot of arm injuries in softball pitchers. It's a little different than the overhead baseball pitcher because of the underhand nature of the injury, but we see a lot of tendinitis in the shoulder, biceps tendinitis, which is a lot of times related to overuse. A lot of the softball pitchers, throw a lot of innings and a lot of pitches. We also see some forearm muscular strains as well, depending on the different type of pitch that's thrown. So again, fortunately, there's not usually any major tear that requires surgery, but this can happen as well on occasion.
What tips do you have for injury prevention with softball players or athletes in general that they can help themselves out before the fact?
doing a full assessment at our sports medicine institute, or when we see athletes on the field or in the training rooms, it's really a head-to-toe kind of assessment for a thrower or a pitcher. The kinetic chain plays a big role in the hit, the core, and then goes into the arm. So we try to look at everything very closely. Occasionally we need to get advanced imaging, such as an MRI, but a lot of times we'll be able to pinpoint a few things either with technique working with the coaches or abnormalities with strength, weakness, stretching, stiffness issues that can be amenable to physical therapy or non-operative treatment.
And what do you recommend? When should athletes seek care, and what's the best way to schedule an appointment?
I think a lot of times if there's some soreness or overuse, it's fine to work through it for a few days or a few weeks. If there's an athletic trainer involved, talk to them. Sure, we'd like to see them. The way is to go online to our University of Iowa Sports Medicine website and schedule an appointment that way. There's also phone numbers on the website or easily searchable. They can call the office and get an appointment. We have a lot of acute slots to see injured athletes, rather quickly.
We appreciate your insight on that, Doctor, and thank you for your time as always.
Have a great day.
Dr. Matthew J. Beaulier with the University of Iowa Hospitals and Clinics orthopedic surgeon. Again, we appreciate his insight on this topic as we get close to Iowa Hawkeye softball. Pregame coverage continues next. Hawkeyes and the Hoosiers of Indiana. You're listening to Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
The silly moments, the proud moments, even the hard moments. They're what make life remarkable. And they're why Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield is here for every moment. Committed to making healthcare better, more affordable, with more choices for care. And service and coverage that give you peace of mind no matter what comes your way. So you can show up for every tender moment, every brave moment, and every wouldn't miss it for the world moment, knowing that Blue is here for you. Go to wellmark.com/everymoment to find a plan right for you.
Embark on an exhilarating adventure on a Norway cruise in June 2025. This trip offers you a unique opportunity to discover the charm of Norway's most enchanting cities, like Bergen, known for its breathtaking fjords, Trondheim, a city teeming with historical landmarks, Honningsvåg, the gateway to the captivating North Cape, and Tromsø, located north of the Arctic Circle, plus many more amazing experiences. Contact Travel Leaders Destinations at duagency.com for more information.
Back into Pearl Field, getting ready for the second game of the series, Hawkeyes and Hoosiers. On this Saturday afternoon, cloudy, 42 real temp, a feel like of 35, humidity at 49%, winds out of the northwest at 14 miles per hour. Blowing from the third base dugout to right field. We saw that wind yesterday. It was about 24 miles per hour from the northwest yesterday to help Taylor Minnick get that two-run shot to straightaway right field. The Hoosiers took the lead and never looked back. They scored 2 runs in the first, 1 in the third, 2 in the fourth, 1 in the sixth, and 1 in the seventh for the 8-0 win, their 32nd W of the season. And we're ready to go with Brianna Copeland stepping in. Jalen Adams is the starting pitcher for the Hawkeyes this afternoon. 2.45 ERA underway with a ball inside off the plate. As underway at 2:02 on this Saturday. Game 3 of the series coming up tomorrow at 1:30. So Hawkeyes trying to even it up here this afternoon. It's the 1-0 to Copeland. There's a strike taken at her half above the knees. And the count is 1-1. Copeland yesterday hit by a pitch and got a hit to center. Scored both of those 2 times. Grounded out her other 2 times in the third and fourth innings. Strike there. Count should be 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Here to Brianna Copeland. Set the Hawkeye defensive lineup here. As the 2-1 on the way from Adams. Off-speed pitch. Jammed Copeland as she bounces it right back to Adams for the ground out to the pitcher. 1-3 variety for out number 1. Klosterman, Baines, and Moss left to right for the Hawkeyes. Jackson, Bennett, Young, and Diaz around the horn. Pogue, the catcher, and Adams inside the circle for head coach Renee Gillespie in her 6th year. Shonda Stanton is the head coach for Indiana in her 7th campaign. At the helm of the Hoosiers, 44 wins a year ago. This ball is outside for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here to Taylor Minnick Mentioned her hitting that 2-run shot. She also got on via a walk and scored another RBI on a hit to center in the 4th inning. So 3 RBIs, 2 hits, and 3 runs scored yesterday for Minnick, who came in as one of their leading offensive stat getters. Taylor Minnick, the junior from Bloomington, Indiana, one of 12 Indiana natives on this roster for the Hoosiers. There's a ball just missing off the plate for ball 3. 3-0 the count. 18 on the roster for Indiana. Hawkeyes have 10 from the state of Iowa on their roster. No Iowa natives on the Indiana roster. There's ball 4 off the plate. So 4 straight balls from Adams after she got the leadoff hitter Copeland to ground out. Minnick receives a 1-out base on balls, and it brings up Sarah Stone. Good crowd on hand this afternoon. Yesterday wasn't too bad for Friday. It was a little warmer, 593 yesterday. This one swatted into deep center field on the warning track, reaching back. Baines makes the catch on the run with her back towards left field. Hauls it in, the deep F8 for out number 2 off the bat of Sarah Stone. And it brings up Avery Parker now. Parker, the 4th batter, the catcher for the Hoosiers. A sophomore from Westfield, Indiana, went to Westfield High School. Hitting .328, 34 runs batted in, 42 hits, 7 doubles, 12 runs, 12 home runs. She's the leading power hitter on this team. They added 2 more home runs yesterday. 55 home runs on the season now for this powerful offense. Just 5 on the other side for Iowa's offense. This one's upstairs, helmet high for ball 2. 2-0 the count. Here to Avery Parker. Struggled at the plate yesterday. She walked. She had 3 flyouts, an F7 and 2 F9s to right field in her 4 plate appearances. Officially just 0 for 3 with that walk. There's ball 3 low and inside, and it's 3-0. Here to Avery Parker. The runner on first, 1 down, top of the 1st inning. Just underway from Pearl Field. Adams with the pitch, and it's a strike below the belt on the inside corner for strike 1. 3-1 the count to Avery Parker. The right-handed batter settles back in. 3-1 on the way. And there is strike 2 in her half above the knees. And we're full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here to Parker. Hawkeye pep band is here today. Behind the first base Indiana dugout. You can hear the cheers in our crowd mic. This one swatted right side in the netting. Down the first base side above that Indiana dugout. And the count remains full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Iowa baseball back in action today at Dwayne Banks Field. Hawkeyes beat Rutgers last night 8-1. There's a ball inside. A little change up there. Lost the handle of that one. It goes inside off the plate for the second free pass of the inning allowed by Adams. And the Hoosiers have runners on first and second. There are 2 away here in this top of the 1st inning. Indiana jumped on the board with 2 runs yesterday in that 1st inning. As I mentioned, with that home run, 2-run shot by Taylor Minnick. Had 12 hits yesterday's game. This one's fouled back off the mask of Skyland Pogue for a foul ball. Strike 1. 0-1 the count. Due to Allie Van Brandt, the second baseman for the Hoosiers. Well, the freshman on this team hitting .381. Best average on the squad. 11 runs batted in, 43 hits. She scored 26 times. .434 slugging percentage for Van Brandt. The 0-1 from Adams is on the way. Look at that one, and she takes it low for ball 1. We're even, 1 ball, 1 strike. Van Brandt yesterday reached on a fielder's choice, was stranded, and a hit to left. RBI variety in the 3rd inning, and an infield hit in the 5th. and was forced out, also grounded out in yesterday's game, hitting in the 5th spot where she is today, playing second base again. Little popper left side. Coming on is Bennett. She'll put it away, and the Hawks get out of it. The Hoosiers lead 2 in the top of the first inning. To the bottom half we go. Hawks coming up for the first time. This is Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Brown Deer Golf Club offers a pure golf experience. Manicured bent grass fairways with tees and greens carved into gracefully rolling landscape. Challenging, yet extremely playable. Improve your game with PGA instruction and our full-service pro shop. Treat yourself to Bunker's Bar and Grill for lunch or dinner. And our scenic Greenview Banquet Room is perfect for weddings or any special event. Brown Deer Golf Club, a stunning country club setting at affordable public rates.
At MidAmerican Energy, our 1.6 million customers depend on our energy 24/7. That's why we work 24/7 to deliver the safe, reliable energy you need. To keep our 99.9% reliability record, we're enhancing our technology, improving resiliency, and investing in critical infrastructure. We're generating power from all available resources to cover any increases in demand. And we're innovating to ensure you always have the energy you need. MidAmerican Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Feel the excitement as NASCAR returns to the Iowa Speedway with Powerball and the Iowa Lottery. Just add the double play bonus to your Powerball ticket for $1, then enter it in the VIP club, and you could win tickets to the sold-out NASCAR race or other exclusive race weekend prizes. Feel the power of NASCAR and double play today. Woohoo! See complete rules and details at ialottery.com/VIP.
Getting set for the bottom of the first inning. Hawkeyes coming up for the first time. Riley Moss will do the honors of leading off. The junior hitting .382. 20 runs scored, 42 hits, 2 doubles, 8 runs batted in. Takes the ball down there. 1-0 the count to Riley Moss. Sophie Kleiman, the sophomore for Indiana, gets the start. A 2.85 ERA, a 10-3 record. This ball's chopped left side. Third baseman, nice play. Cooper up and over. Made it look routine there as she was playing halfway in. Expecting Moss for the slap hit. And the 5-3 ground out for out number 1 brings up Jenna Young. Kleiman, this is her 20th start of the season. 2 complete games thrown. She's pitched 88 in 1/3 innings. Given up 92 hits, 51 runs, 36 earned runs. She's walked 37, struck out 66. A strike there to the left-handed second baseman for the Hawks, Jenna Young. So the 0-1 on the way, and it's down for ball 1. We're even, 1 ball, 1 strike. Jenna Young yesterday grounded out twice, reached on an error by the pitcher, Copeland, in the 3rd inning. The 1-1. This one swatted into left field, but right to the left fielder, hardly had to move. Minnick is there, puts it away for the F7. Out number 2. Tori Bennett will climb into the batter's box now. Defensively for the Hoosiers, Minnick, Andrews, and Bassett left to right. Cooper, Benson, Van Brandt, and Cooper around the horn. Should say Stone, the first baseman, and Parker and Kleiman the battery. Right-handed batter Tori Bennett now stands in. There's a ball outside for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here to Tori Bennett. Bennett took 2 walks yesterday. Reached on a fielder's choice. Reached all 3 times, but was stranded all 3 as well. So Hawkeyes not able to score, just 2 hits yesterday. Devin Greer and Riley Moss with both the hits yesterday. Ball outside there. It's 3-0. Hawks stranded 6 runners on, struck out twice, 2 looking strikeouts, and received just 3 free passes from Copeland, the winning pitcher. Her 17th W yesterday for the Hoosiers. 2 walks and 1 hit batter. Time is called as Kleiman tying her shoe inside the circle. Hoosiers yesterday with those 8 runs, 12 hits. They stranded 7 runners, struck out no times against Greer, Down, and Winters, the 3 pitchers for the Hawks. 5 free passes were issued, 4 walks, and 1 hit batter. There's a strike at the outside corner at the knees for strike 1. It's 3 balls and 1 strike with 2 away. Bottom of the first inning, no score from Pearl Field. On this chilly and windy Saturday afternoon, game 2 of the series. Here for the Hawks and the Hoosiers. The 3-1 of the way. It's lifted up and out of play right side. And it makes the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here to Tori Bennett. Hawkeye sophomore. This one's lifted out of play right side. Down on the sidewalk. And the count remains 3-2. Bennett, the 5'7" sophomore from Fort Dodge, former Dodger. Fort Dodge High School. Getting the starts here lately with the absence of Sue Jen Berry, that ankle injury. She hurt game 2 of the series up in Ann Arbor last weekend. There's a ball up and out for ball 4. Bennett takes the 2-out base on balls, and it brings up Sammy Diaz. Good to see her back in the lineup today. She left midway yesterday at that throw that got into the runner. She reached back to get it and injured her glove hand. Had to come out of the game. Bowman came in for her yesterday and finished the game. Diaz back in there ready. Takes the ball up and out for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Sammy Diaz. Two at-bats yesterday before she left the game. Strikeout looking and a fly out to left on the ball. Too far outside for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Diaz. The Hawkeyes senior from Cypress, California. Diaz hitting .243. Takes another one up and out for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes to Sammy. 103 at-bats coming into today. 7 runs scored, 25 hits. She's got 4 doubles, 1 triple, 16 runs batted in. Runner on first, 2 away. Bottom of the first inning, no score. Diaz awaits the 3-0 offering from Kleiman. And it's a strike of the outside corner. Around the belt for strike 1. 3 balls and 1 strike now. Here to Diaz. Swing and a miss. Pitch tailed away. And low as well. Swinging and missing is Diaz, and the count's full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Kleiman has 66 strikeouts in 88 1/3 innings, but takes a walk well outside. Diaz will hustle down to first base. The second walk of the inning now. Back-to-back base on balls with 2 outs, and it brings up Grace Baines. Time is called. Hoosier pitching coach out to have a word with the battery of Kleiman and Parker. Baines flew out to right yesterday. Hit by a pitch. And grounded out. She stands in here for the first time with runners on first and second. And 2 down. Now they're having a defensive change here. What's going on? Time is still called. It's the first baseman talking to another coach out of the dugout. Now the pitching coach comes back out, putting a towel in the back pocket apparently of Kleiman, the pitcher. Runners on first and second. 2 away. Last of the first inning. Baines helped the Hawkeyes out here, get on the board first in this one. The senior hitting .233. 7 runs, 25 hits. Check that, 16 runs, 24 hits. 4 doubles and 9 runs batted in. Takes a strike there on 1 the count to Baines. The 0-1 is up and out for a ball. 1-1 the count. Here to Grace Baines. The 1-1 on the way. There's a strike at the outside corner around the knees for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. to Baines, the fifth hitter in this bottom of the first for the Hawkeyes. Had a ground out, a fly out, and 2 walks. The 1-2 off the end of the bat, grounded foul. And the count remains 1-2. Back and ready. Baines awaits the 1-2 pitch. On the way. Low and out. Ball 2. We're even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Baines will reset. Bennett on second. Diaz on first. The 2-2. Lifted right side up and out of play. And we're even. 2 balls and 2 strikes still. Riley Klosterman awaits on deck if Baines can get on. And the 2-2. Lifted into right field. Bassett coming over and on. Falls down but keeps track of the ball and keeps it in her glove for the F9 for out number 3. Hawks leave a pair. We go to the second. No score from Pearl Field. This is Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Feel the excitement as NASCAR returns to the Iowa Speedway with Powerball and the Iowa Lottery. Just add the double play bonus to your Powerball ticket for $1, then enter it in the VIP club, and you could win tickets to the sold-out NASCAR race or other exclusive race weekend prizes. Feel the power of NASCAR and double play today. Woohoo! See complete rules and details at ialottery.com/VIP.
When it comes to your health, you need the full picture. That means the right diagnosis and the right treatment right from the start. I'm Aaron Bose, pediatric neurologist with University of Iowa Healthcare. Here, we're working together every day to advance medicine so you can get the best care. With more research, more clinical trials, and more treatment options than anywhere else in the state, the University of Iowa Healthcare is changing medicine and changing lives. Learn more at uihc.org.
Brown Deer Golf Club offers a pure golf experience. Manicured bentgrass fairways with tees and greens carved into gracefully rolling landscape. Challenging, yet extremely playable. Improve your game with PGA instruction and our full-service pro shop. Treat yourself to Bunker's Bar and Grill for lunch or dinner. And our scenic Greenview Banquet Room is perfect for weddings or any special event. Brown Deer Golf Club, a stunning country club setting at affordable public rates.
Top of the second inning is here. Hawkeyes and Hoosiers tied at 0 as Cora Bassett stands in for the first time. 6, 7, 8 for the Hoosiers here. Bassett, Andrews, and Cooper against Jalen Adams. Ball upstairs for ball 1. 1-0 the count. To Bassett, the senior, 284 batter. 36 runs, 40 hits, 7 doubles, 1 triple, 8 home runs, and 24 runs knocked in. She scalds this one into center field over the head of Baines. It bounces up against the wall after it kissed the warning track, and sliding into second with a leadoff double is Cora Bassett. The first hit of the ball game for either team. The double for Bassett, her 8th of the season. And it brings up Aaliyah Andrews now. Runner on second, nobody out here in the top of inning number 2. There's a bunt, left side, going to be foul, picked up by Jackson there with the bare hand for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Here to Aaliyah Andrews. Andrews has no sacrifices on the season. She bunts the left side harder this time. Jackson looking at the runner. No one's covering second. Center fielder coming in, and they're going to get her out. Great play. Baines sneaking in from center field. Jackson waiting and running her back, then threw it as she went back to second base. And the tag, the 5-8, not your everyday 5-8 put out there for out number 1. As Andrews reaches on the fielder's choice to Jackson. Great heads-up play by Jackson, but especially Baines coming in from center field, realizing that no one else was home to cover. Alex Cooper will stand in now with a runner on first and one away. Cooper takes the ball outside for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Herkey is here. The pep band loves that. Making sure everybody knows Herkey's here on the first base side. There's a ball upstairs above the letters for ball 2. 2-0 the count. Here to Alex Cooper. The freshman, 252 batter. 19 runs, 28 hits, 4 doubles, 1 triple, 5 home runs, and 25 runs batted in. This is another one that stays up in the zone, out of the zone for ball 3. 3-0 the count. Here the number 8 batter, the third hitter this inning for the Hoosiers, Alex Cooper. She flew out once, grounded out twice, and grounded out twice in yesterday's game, hitting in the H spot, playing third base, same as she is today, and takes a strike there for strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike to Cooper. So we've had a double and a fielder's choice so far in this top of the second. 1 out and a runner on first. This ball is lifted left side, going to be a foul territory. Jackson has a beat on it, comes back near the fair line. Able to make the catch, falling down, gets up and hurls it to first. Getting back in is Andrews at first. So the pop out to the third baseman, Jackson, for out number 2. Brings up the number 9 batter, Brooke Benson. For the Hoosiers, the shortstop, the senior, batting .292. 36 runs, 33 hits for Benson. 8 doubles, 1 triple, 5 home runs, 20 RBIs. Strike 1 there, 0-1 the count. Here to Benson. The seniors on this roster from Fishers, Indiana. The 0-1 upstairs for ball 1. We're even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Benson also hitting the 9 spot, played shortstop yesterday. Had an RBI double in the 2-run 4th inning. Flied out twice and reached on a fielder's choice. There's a nice off-speed pitch through the changer there. Right over the plate, froze. Benson takes it for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The runner on first. 2 away now here in the top of the second inning. No score from Pearl Field. This one's up and in for ball 2 or even. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Benson, the 4th hitter in this inning for the Hoosiers. Top of the order would be next. Benson can keep it alive. Copeland waiting in the on-deck circle. The 2-2. This is up and in. Just missed. Little high for the home plate umpire's comfort. John Schaefer calling the balls and strikes. Matt Jackson, Jason Smith making the calls on the bases this afternoon. 3 balls, 2 strikes on the way. And it's grounded left side. Hard chopper right in front of that. Facing the Hawkeye dugout, rolls down left field side as Klosterman will pick it up down there near the foul line and get it back into Adams. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on first, 2 away. Top of the second inning. Benson back in and ready. Adams, the 3-2 on the way, and it's a little looper left side. Right there is Bennett. Hardly had to move. The L6 line out to the shortstop for out number 3 ends the threat from the Hoosiers, and we go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Brown Deer Golf Club offers a pure golf experience. Manicured bent grass fairways with tees and greens carved into gracefully rolling landscape. Challenging, yet extremely playable. Improve your game with PGA instruction and our full-service pro shop. Treat yourself to Bunker's Bar and Grill for lunch or dinner. And our scenic Greenview Banquet Room is perfect for weddings or any special event. Brown Deer Golf Club, a stunning country club setting at affordable public rates.
Feel the excitement as NASCAR returns to the Iowa Speedway with Powerball and the Iowa Lottery. Just add the double play bonus to your Powerball ticket for $1, then enter it in the VIP club, and you could win tickets to the sold-out NASCAR race or other exclusive race weekend prizes. Feel the power of NASCAR and double play today. Woohoo! See complete rules and details at ialottery.com/VIP.
When it comes to your health, you need the full picture. That means the right diagnosis and the right treatment right from the start. I'm Aaron Bowes, pediatric neurologist with University of Iowa Healthcare. Here, we're working together every day to advance medicine so you can get the best care. With more research, more clinical trials, and more treatment options than anywhere else in the state, the University of Iowa Healthcare is changing medicine and changing lives. Learn more at uihc.org.
Back in, bottom of the second inning underway with a pitch to Bradley Klosterman. From Sophie Kleiman, the pitcher for the Hoosiers. In the bottom of the second, no score, just one hit for Indiana so far. Klosterman back in and ready. And grounds this one right side. Van Brandt is there, up and over, out number one. 4-3 ground out for the first out of the inning. Brings up Kelsey Winters now, the DP. Hitting in the 7th spot for the Hawks. She came in and pitched. Redshirt freshman, her first experience on the diamond yesterday. Winters put a charge into one in center field. Kettleman, playing there yesterday, tracked it down. That was in the bottom of the 7th inning for the 7th out. Coach Gillespie liked what she saw from Winters. She gets the start in the DP slot here this afternoon. One out, bottom of the second. Foul ball there, 0-1 the count. Another foul ball hard in the netting. Behind the backstop for strike two. No balls and 2 strikes. Here to Kelsey Winters. Just that one at bat yesterday for Winters. 5'7" redshirt freshman from Tampa, Florida. Went to Newsom High School. There's a ball outside. 4-1, 1-2 the count. Here to Winters. Pogue waiting in the on-deck circle for the Hawks. Kleiman getting the sign from her wristband and ready for the 1-2. On the way, and it's lifted up and out of play, right just over the head of Herkey, climbing the bleachers on the far side. Luckily, it was well over his head. He didn't have to fly to get out of the way of that one. 1-2 the count. Here to Kelsey Winters. One away. So the 1-2. Bouncer left side. And the count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. On this windy Saturday afternoon, northwest winds 14 to 20 miles per hour. Feel like of 35. A lot of folks here, they're bundled up this afternoon. There's a swing and a miss of the pitch that dove down right over the heart of the plate. Winters could not get a piece of it. The swinging strikeout for out number 2, first strikeout of the game for either offense. Brings up Skyland Pogue now. Hitting in the 8th spot. Hawkeye sophomore catcher hitting 136. Takes a strike there at the knees on the outside corner for strike 1. 0-1 the count to Pogue. Coming in 22 at bats. 3 hits on the season. This one's well out for ball 1. We're even. 1 ball and 1 strike. To Pogue, who was hit for yesterday. She was the starting catcher. Back in and ready, 1-1. This is lifted into shallow center. Coming on, the center fielder Andrews stays with it, makes the catch. The F8 for out number 3. To the 3rd inning we go. No score from Pearl Field. Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Our mission at Oak Knoll is to provide exceptional retirement living and health services through life care. I'm Steve Rowe, CEO. We are a not-for-profit life plan community and have served the Iowa City area for 57 years. Oak Knoll is located near University of Iowa hospitals and clinics, Kinnick Stadium, Carver Hawkeye Arena, Hancher Auditorium, and downtown Iowa City. Visit our website at oakknoll.com to learn more. We're a proud sponsor of Hawkeye Athletics. Go Hawks!
Feel the excitement as NASCAR returns to the Iowa Speedway with Powerball and the Iowa Lottery. Just add the double play bonus to your Powerball ticket for $1, then enter it in the VIP club, and you could win tickets to the sold-out NASCAR race or other exclusive race weekend prizes. Feel the power of NASCAR and double play today. Woohoo! See complete rules and details at ialottery.com/VIP.
Brown Deer Golf Club offers a pure golf experience. Manicured bent grass fairways with tees and greens carved into gracefully rolling landscape. Challenging, yet extremely playable. Improve your game with PGA instruction and our full-service pro shop. Treat yourself to Bunker's Bar and Grill for lunch or dinner. And our scenic Greenview Banquet Room is perfect for weddings or any special event. Brown Deer Golf Club, a stunning country club setting at affordable public rates.
Ready for the top of the third. Hawkeyes and Hoosiers are scoreless. Brianna Copeland, designated player, stands in. Start off this third inning against Jalen Adams. Score update from Dwayne Banks Field, Iowa baseball. After one inning, Rutgers leading 1-0 over the Hawkeyes. Hawks won last night 8-1 in the opening game of that three-game set this weekend. 0-1 the count. Coverage of that one be heard from the Hawkeye Radio Network. Gary Dolphin filling in this afternoon at Dwayne Banks Field, along with Brennan Durriggy, the former Hawkeye. They have all that action for you on the Hawkeye Baseball YouTube channel stream. Also AM 1360 in the Iowa City and Cedar Rapids area. Foul ball there from Copeland. 0-2 the count. Here to Copeland, who grounded out to the pitcher, first time up in that first inning. Copeland, 345 average coming into today. Second on the team at hits with 49. And most runs scored with 40. Takes the ball outside. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes to Copeland. Has 8 doubles, 1 triple, 6 long balls, and has 26 runs batted in. The 1-2 on the way. Skied. Deep center field. Baines has a beat on it, though. The wind is holding it up and brings it back in. The medium depth center field. Baines stayed with it, made the catch. Off the bat, looked like it might travel a little further, but wind blew that one back in, it appeared. Back a little bit anyway for Baines to get under it. Gave her some time and made the catch for out number 1. So 1 away, and Taylor Minnick will stand in. Takes the ball. 1-0 the count to Minnick, who walked and was stranded her first time up in the first inning. No score here on the top of the third. No runs, 1 hit, no errors for the Hoosiers. Nothing across for the Hawkeyes. This ball is hit deep down the right field line and gone. Minnick, her second home run of the series. It wasn't high by any means, but long enough to get out of here. Over 200 feet down the right field corner for Minnick. And the Hoosiers get on the board first this afternoon with the 1-out solo shot here in the top of the third. So Minnick, her 47th run had batted in on her 9th home run of the season. Off-speed pitch there, snuck in for a strike on the outer half to Sarah Stone. She flew out to center her last time in the first. One in and one away. Here in the top of the third. Third batter, Stone, settles back in. The 0-1 offering from Adams inside off the plate for ball one. We're even 1-1. Here to Sarah Stone. The 1-1. Up and out for ball two. 2 balls and 1 strike. Here to Sarah Stone. The 2-1. Swung on a miss. Over the top of that one. That dove in on Stone for strike 2. We're even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fly out and a line drive shot to right field over the fence. So far in this top of the third. Ball outside there, too far for ball 3. We're full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Stone. Avery Parker waiting on deck for the Hoosiers. The 3-2. Inside too far. Ball 4. Stone takes the 1 out base on balls. The third walk allowed by Adams on the afternoon. And it brings up Avery Parker, who walked her first time up in the first inning. One run and 2 hits so far for the Hoosiers. Ball downstairs for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here to Avery Parker. The sophomore hitting .328. 42 hits, 34 runs batted in. There's a strike. Off-speed pitch, belt high on the inside corner. Strike 1, or even 1-1. Parker, the sophomore from Westfield, Indiana. 12 Indiana natives on the roster. 1 from Michigan, Illinois, Alabama, Illinois, New York, Texas. 18-lady roster for the Hoosiers. Ball up and out. 2-1 the count. Hawkeyes have 10 from Iowa, 7 from California, 3 from Arizona, 2 from Alabama, 1 each from Florida, Illinois, Kansas, and Missouri. Ball 3 there. Out and low. 3 balls and 1 strike here to Parker, the 4th batter this top of the 3rd inning. Indiana has taken the lead on a solo dinger by Taylor Minnick. The 3-1 swung on and miss. Chased that one. He came up empty for Parker. Strike 2. We're full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Adams trying to get the second out here. And there's a hot shot left side. Bennett has it. The 6-4 and bounces over the head of Diaz as Parker will stay put at first base. They get the lead runner on the force out. 6-4 variety. Shot Bennett to Young. Young just couldn't turn it after getting the second out of the inning.
Second baseman Hallie Van Brandt.
So Parker's on. First base with 2 away. Hallie Van Brandt stands in, left-handed batter, a strike there for strike 1. 0-1 the count to Van Brandt. Popped out to the shortstop Bennett, her first time in inning number 1. Fifth batter in this inning. Takes a ball, we're even. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here to Van Brandt. 2 hits and an RBI in yesterday's 8-0 win for the Hoosiers. A game that took 1 hour and 41 minutes. This one's lifted left side out of play. For strike 2, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two away, runner on first. Top of the third, 1-0. Indiana with the lead. The 1-2, off speed, stayed up, runner goes, the throw down, not bad, came off the bag, got it a second time, slid past the bag, did Parker trying to come back, but Bennett got the tag back down before she got the hand on the bag, and it's the throw out to 6, caught stealing for out number 3. 1 run for the Hoosiers, they lead 1-0. To the bottom of the third we go, Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Bananas are only 39 cents a pound at Hy-Vee. That's not a sale price. That's the price with the Hy-Vee Perks membership. And 39 cents a pound is not just the price today or this week, it's the Perks price every day. With the Hy-Vee Perks membership, you can save on hundreds of products store-wide every time you shop and count on Perks prices to stay the same. So if you want to pay less for bananas every day, sign up for Hy-Vee Perks. It's free and easy. Some restrictions apply.
True cannabis products like concentrates, vapes, tablets, creams are available legally in Iowa, but only at licensed medical dispensaries. Get a med card online, quick and easy. I got mine in less than a day. Chronic pain is the most common condition. Search for Bud & Mary's online or call their dispensary to learn how you can get your med card. Bud & Mary's grows real cannabis, not hemp. That means their products contain real THC with no percentage limits. Find an Iowa licensed dispensary near you at budmary.com.
Bottom of the third inning is here. 1-0 Indiana with the lead. Solo shot by Taylor Minnick with 1 out in the top of the third, giving the Hoosiers the first run of the ball game. In the last of the third, Hawkeyes will have 9-1-2. Jackson, Moss, and Young slated against Sophie Kleiman, the sophomore pitcher for the Hoosiers. Hasn't allowed a hit yet. Ball walloped out of play. Up and out right side. For strike one, we're even 1 ball, 1 strike. Jackson batting for her first time today. The Hawkeye sophomore third baseman, Kankakee, Illinois. Ball 2, 2-1 the count. Here to Jackson. Avery grounded out 3 times yesterday. A little popper, and no, it hit the matting. The home plate umpire and the first base umpire agree. Good call there. Hit the matting. She caught it off the mat just inside the first base Hoosier dugout. Able to catch it, but not before it hit that matting underneath the bleachers. So Jackson gets new life with a 2-2 count. Takes a ball, bounces in front of the plate for ball 3. We're full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. 4 in a row retired by Kleiman after she walked 2 batters in the first inning. Went 1-2-3, a ground out, strikeout, fly out in the second. There's a ground ball, diving effort by Van Brandt, can't corral it, and it goes behind her and rolls into right field. Avery Jackson breaks up the no-no. It's the first hit of the afternoon for the Hawks. That brings up the top of the order, and Riley Moss. The junior right fielder grounded out to Cooper at third, her first time up in that first inning. Strike there to Moss for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Here to Riley Moss. Showing bunt, gets it down, it goes backwards, hits off the catcher for a foul ball. 0-2 the count to Moss. The runner at first is Jackson. Swings outside in the dirt, gets away from Parker, and getting into second will be Avery Jackson. Low pitch, just a tad outside, but hit the glove of Parker and bounced away. To her left, giving Jackson plenty of time to scurry to second. This is foul back behind home plate for count to be 1-2. There's a ball missing the zone on a running look by Boss. Ball 2 or even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Left-handed batter Boss back in and ready. Outside, too far. Just off the plate. There's a throw down, a delayed steal by Jackson. Trying to frame it was Parker, and Jackson took advantage of it. Had her secondary lead and just kept on going into third. Slides in safely before the throw by Parker came. Stolen base for Avery. Little chopper left side, foul ball. Count remains full, 3-2. Runner on third, nobody out. Hawks trying to at least tie it up here. The bottom of the third is a trail 1-0. Kleiman ready. 3-2. Ground ball left side. Shortstop has it. Look at the runner. Fire to first. And Jackson stays put. On the put out there, 6-3. Ground out to the shortstop from Moss. For the first out, Jenna Young will stand in now. Flew out to the left fielder Miniker, first time up. And that first inning. Stands in here with the runner on third, 1 away. Last of the third inning, 1-0 Hoosiers. The advantage. There's a strike in the outside corner above the knees for strike 1. 0-1 the count to Young. Hawks trying to score their first run of this series, just 60 feet away. Outside for ball 2. Well outside that time. Ball 1, I should say. 1-1 the count. Here to Jenna Young. Young ready and takes a strike. Belled high, outer half. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here to Jenna Young, the third batter in this bottom of the third for the Hawks. Tori Bennett is on deck. The 1-2 hit into left field. That'll get down. RBI base hit. Jackson scores from third easily, and we're knotted up at 1. The opposite field hit to left by Jenna Young. And the Hawks with their first run of the series knotted up at 1 here in the bottom of the third. Jenna Young, her 39th hit of the season, second on the team in that category. She leads the team in RBI still with 18 in the starting lineup anyway. There's a ball downstairs out in front of the catcher. Parker stays with it, throws it down to second, gets by both fielders. As not going was Young. The catcher thought she was. Center fielder right there for the backup. Young had to stay put. So 1-0 the count. RBI single left, 1 out variety for Young. She's on first. Now time is called as Parker and Kleiman want to get on the same page. Now everybody's coming in. 2 coaches out of the dugout, and all the infield are meeting. Hawkeye softball brought to you by Oaknall. Oaknall's mission to provide exceptional retirement living and health services through Life Care, a not-for-profit life plan community serving the Iowa City community for 57 years. Oaknall is conveniently located near the University of Iowa hospitals and clinics, Kinnick Stadium, Carver Hawkeye Arena, and downtown Iowa City. A proud sponsor of Hawkeye Athletics. Visit oaknall.com to learn more. If you or someone you know needs support now, call or text 988 or chat 988lifeline.org. And U.S. Cellular, proud sponsor of the Hawkeyes. U.S. Cellular wants you to make the most of today by choosing game day traditions first and scrolling later. U.S. Cellular, built for us. So runner on first, 1 away. Here this last of the third. There is a strike to Tori Bennett, taken on the outside corner. And we're even at 1-1. Bennett back in and ready. Takes a pitch, low and out for ball 2. 2-1 the count to Bennett. Fourth batter in this third inning. Single to right by Jackson. This one is lifted sky high, shallow center fielder. Center fielder Andrew comes all the way in. Second baseman Van Brandt just got out of the way as Andrews had the better beat on it. That ball got knocked down by the wind in shallow right center field as Andrews puts it away. The high F8 for out number 2. Off the bat of Bennett, Sammy Diaz will stand in. The runner on first and 2 down. Takes the ball downstairs. Diaz walked and was stranded her first time up in the first inning. 1 run and 2 hits for both teams now here in the last of the third. The strike call. Bell high outside corner for strike 1. We're even. 1 ball, 1 strike. Diaz the 5th batter for the Hawks here in the last of the third. The 1-1. Hard grounder right up the middle. Diving effort off the glove of Benson, and everybody's going to be safe. Second baseman Van Brandt got to it, but not able to do anything with it. Nice diving effort by Benson, but Diaz able to put it where the defense couldn't quite get it. And the infield hit. Third hit of the inning for the Hawkeyes, coming into the inning without any hits so far. Now they have 3. First infield variety. Runners are on first and second. Here's a ground ball left side. Third baseman Cooper bobbled it, able to get it back and step on third for the 5U. The force out at third base for out number 3. Hawkeyes do get a run. They knot it up at 1. We go to the 4th. Hawkeyes softball from Learfield.
Feel the excitement as NASCAR returns to the Iowa Speedway with Powerball and the Iowa Lottery. Just add the double play bonus to your Powerball ticket for $1, then enter it in the VIP club, and you could win tickets to the sold-out NASCAR race or other exclusive race weekend prizes. Feel the power of NASCAR and double play today. Woohoo! See complete rules and details at ialottery.com/VIP.
Brown Deer Golf Club offers a pure golf experience. Manicured bentgrass fairways with tees and greens carved into gracefully rolling landscape. Challenging, yet extremely playable. Improve your game with PGA instruction and our full-service pro shop. Treat yourself to Bunker's Bar and Grill for lunch or dinner. And our scenic Greenview Banquet Room is perfect for weddings or any special event. Brown Deer Golf Club, a stunning country club setting at affordable public rates.
Embark on an exhilarating adventure on a Norway cruise in June 2025. This trip offers you a unique opportunity to discover the charm of Norway's most enchanting cities, like Bergen, known for its breathtaking fjords, Trondheim, a city teeming with historical landmarks, Honningsvåg, the gateway to the captivating North Cape, and Tromsø, located north of the Arctic Circle, plus many more amazing experiences. Contact Travel Leaders Destinations at duagency.com for more information.
Back in, getting ready to start the top of the 4th inning at Pearl Field. John Swisher along with you on this chilly, feel like of 35-degree Saturday afternoon, but a good crowd on hand. On strikeout cancer in the pink out game. And the Hawkeye pep band is here as well, warming everybody up in between innings. Strike 1 there, on 1 the count. Allie Van Brandt leading things off at the top of the 4th. Here's a grounder left side. Nice play by Jackson up and over. Got her girl. 5-3 ground out for out number 1. Brings up Cora Bassett now. 1 away here in this top of the 4th. Hawkeyes tying it up. 3 hits, 1 run in that bottom of the 3rd. Jackson with a hit. Young with the RBI. Single left. Diaz had an infield hit. Her and Baines were stranded after the force out at 3rd to end the inning. Ball 1 there, 1-0 the count. Here to Cora Bassett. Had a double. And was thrown out her last time of the 2nd. Counts 2-0 to Bassett. 5-6-7 here in this Top of the fourth for the Hoosiers. Locked up in a 1-1 tie. Adams, the 2-0, lifted in the air right side, going to be out of play for strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike. For the Hoosiers, 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. The Hawks have 1 run, 3 hits, and no errors. Hoosiers have stranded 3 through 3 innings. Hawks have stranded 4 through 3 innings. The 2-1 all the way inside, off the plate too far. For ball 3, 3 balls, 1 strike to Bassett. And the 3-1 offering from Adams. Grounder left side, slow roller. Bennett gonna have to get to it quick. Makes the throw over, but just not in time. Is beating it out is Bassett. The infield hit. 1 out variety. Aaliyah Andrews will stand in now. Reached on the fielder's choice, was stranded her last time in the second. So 1 on and 1 out. Top of the fourth, tied at 1. Hoosiers in the lower part of the order. 7th batter, Andrews. Foul ball off the left foot of Andrews for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Here to Andrews. Right-handed batter back in and ready. The 0-1. Ball just dipped down out of the zone for ball 1. We're even. 1 ball, 1 strike. A ground out and an infield hit so far. Here in this top of the fourth for Indiana. The 1-1 on the way from Adams. Grounded left side, foul for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Andrews back in. And ready with Bassett, the runner, on first. The 1-2 off-speed pitch, weighted back, liner left side. Nice play right on the line behind the third base bag. Jackson, the dive and the snare. Another great athletic play by Avery Jackson, the Hawkeye third baseman. So the L5 for out number 2. The runner on first brings up Alex Cooper. Jackson, another highlight play for her resume. There's a ball missing up and out for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Jackson, the sophomore from Kankakee. The 1-0 to Cooper. On the way, outside and low for ball 2. 2-0 the count. Here to the left-handed batter, Alex Cooper. And the 2-0 on an outside corner above the knees. For strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike to Cooper. The freshman from Mooresville, Indiana. Coming in hitting .252. The 2-1 outside bounces. Outside the right-handed batter's box for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. Adams getting the sign. And ready. The 3-1 on the way. Grounded right side. Getting there is a first baseman, Diaz. Nice coverage, but safe. Diving in there is Cooper before Young could step on the bag. Deep in the hole. Diaz was there to make the play. Young wisely got to the bag. Got the toss from Diaz, but beating it out, says the first base umpire, Matt Jacks, was Alex Cooper. And runners will be on first and second with 2 away. So the infield hit, second of the inning. And the fourth of the ball game for the Hoosiers. We're tied at 1, top of the fourth inning. Benson standing in. She lined out to the shortstop Bennett her first time up in the second. Takes the ball upstairs there for ball 1. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 downstairs. Gets away from Pogue momentarily. Gets it back and the runners stay put. Goes for ball 2. 2-0 the count. Fifth batter of the inning here, Benson. Plays off of that one. Takes it up and out of the zone for ball 3. 3-0 the count. The 3-0. So strike at the knees, outer half. Strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here to Benson. And the 3-1 offering from Adams is a strike. Caught that outside corner. Above the knees. Much to the dismay of the Hoosier fans to our right. The Hawkeye fans, of course, enjoyed that call for strike 2. We're full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Benson ready. Adams on the way. Swung on and a foul ball. Going to be called. Just got a piece of it, did Benson. And the count remains full. Three balls, 2 strikes. Runners on first and second, 2 away. Top of the fourth, we're tied at 1. The 3-2. Grounded left side, foul. Diving effort by Jackson, but a foul ball anyway. Just past Coach Stanton. The end of the third base coaching box. And we'll do the 3-2 pitch all over again here. On the way. And this one is a little looper into left field. That'll get down. Closman coming on. 1 run will score. The throw into third gets by Jackson. No one able to get the ball as the catcher Pogue went back to the plate. Adams tracked it down, but not before 2 runs are able to score. And getting all the way to third is Benson. 3-1 Hoosiers lead now here in the top of the fourth. Time is called as the Hawks will meet in the circle. So Benson gets the initial hit. It's all the way over to third on the error. Bassett able to score on the hit, and Cooper comes in on the error. So runner on third, 2 down, 2 in. Hoosiers lead by 2 in this top of the fourth inning. Brings up the top of the order, Brianna Copeland. 6th batter in this top of the fourth for Indiana. This one is driven deep right field. Going back is Moss, getting over there in the corner and making the catch. The high and deep F9 ends the inning. 2 runs for Indiana. They lead 3-1. Bottom of the fourth we go. Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Our mission at Oak Knoll is to provide exceptional retirement living and health services through life care. I'm Steve Rowe, CEO. We are a not-for-profit life plan community and have served the Iowa City area for 57 years. Oak Knoll is located near University of Iowa hospitals and clinics, Kinnick Stadium, Carver Hawkeye Arena, Hancher Auditorium, and downtown Iowa City. Visit our website at oakknoll.com to learn more. We're a proud sponsor of Hawkeye Athletics. Go Hawks!
Feel the excitement as NASCAR returns to the Iowa Speedway with Powerball and the Iowa Lottery. Just add the double play bonus to your Powerball ticket for $1, then enter it in the VIP club, and you could win tickets to the sold-out NASCAR race or other exclusive race weekend prizes. Feel the power of NASCAR and double play today. Woohoo! See complete rules and details at ialottery.com/VIP.
Brown Deer Golf Club offers a pure golf experience. Manicured bentgrass fairways with tees and greens carved into gracefully rolling landscape. Challenging, yet extremely playable. Improve your game with PGA instruction and our full-service pro shop. Treat yourself to Bunker's Bar and Grill for lunch or dinner. And our scenic Greenview Banquet Room is perfect for weddings or any special event. Brown Deer Golf Club, a stunning country club setting at affordable public rates.
Bottom of the fourth underway now, 3-1. Hawkeyes trail for Indiana, top of this fourth inning. 2 runs, 3 hits. 1 Hawkeye throwing error and 1 runner left on base. The 2-run lead for the Hoosiers here in the last of the fourth. Bradley Klosterman standing in. It's quickly down in the count, 0-2. Klosterman, Winters, and Pogue, 6, 7, 8 for the Hawkeyes. Scored 1 run in that third inning on 3 hits. Ball outside there for ball 1. 1-2 the count. Iowa baseball almost catching up to us. They're in the top of the fourth. Hawkeyes leading Rutgers 4-1. Game 2 of that series. Hawks won last night 8-1 over the Scarlet Knights at Dwayne Banks Field. Ball downstairs. We're ball 2, we're even. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Klosterman. She grounded out to the second baseman, Van Brander, first time in the second. Left-handed batter grounds this one right side, going to stay fair. The first baseman fields it with her left foot right on the bag. For the 3U, first baseman ground out for out number 1. Kelsey Winters climb into the batter's box now. She struck out her first time swinging back in the second inning. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the fourth, 3-1 Indiana. For the Hoosiers, 3 runs, 5 hits. And for the Hawks, 1 run, 3 hits. And 1 error. And there's a little bouncer right off the plate from Winters. Pitcher gets out of the circle, climbing, makes the throw. The ground out for out number 1. Out number 2, I should say. 2 away. Skyland Pogue will stand in. She flew out to center her last time in the second.
Got me reminiscing about my old days. 3, 6, 7.
Pogue in and ready. And a grounder left side. Benson gobbles it up, sends it over to first. The 6-3 ground out for out number 3. We go the 5th, 3-1 Indiana. This is Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Bananas are only 39 cents a pound at Hy-Vee. That's not a sale price. That's the price with the Hy-Vee Perks membership. And 39 cents a pound is not just the price today or this week. It's the Perks price every day. With the Hy-Vee Perks membership, you can save on hundreds of products store-wide every time you shop. And count on Perks prices to stay the same. So if you want to pay less for bananas every day, sign up for Hy-Vee Perks. It's free and easy. Some restrictions apply.
True cannabis products like concentrates, vapes, tablets, creams are available legally in Iowa, but only at licensed medical dispensaries. Get a med card online, quick and easy. I got mine in less than a day. Chronic pain is the most common condition. Search for Bud & Mary's online or call their dispensary to learn how you can get your med card. Bud & Mary's grows real cannabis, not hemp. That means their products contain real THC with no percentage limits. Find an Iowa licensed dispensary near you at budmary.com.
Brown Deer Golf Club offers a pure golf experience. Manicured bentgrass fairways with tees and greens carved into gracefully rolling landscape. Challenging, yet extremely playable. Improve your game with PGA instruction and our full-service pro shop. Treat yourself to Bunker's Bar and Grill for lunch or dinner. And our scenic Greenview Banquet Room is perfect for weddings or any special event. Brown Deer Golf Club, a stunning country club setting at affordable public rates.
Venturing into the top of the 5th inning here at Pearl Field. 3-1 Indiana with the advantage for the Hoosiers. In this top of the 5th, Minnick, Stone, and Parker due up against Jalen Adams. Ball missing. First pitch to Minnick. She hit that solo home run. Her 9th of the season back in the 3rd inning. Gave her 47th run batted in. Left-handed batter takes a strike at the knees, outside corner for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike to Minnick. Second batter in the order for the Hoosiers. She walked her first time up and was stranded in the first. Takes that one well outside. For ball 2, 2-1 the count. Here to Minnick. And the 2-1 on the way. A strike on the outside corner. Above the knees for strike 2. We're even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here to Minnick. Hoosiers 1 in the 3rd, 2 in the 4th. They lead 3-1. This one's a line drive off the bat, opposite field into left field. Klosterman gets it in, but not before a leadoff single off the bat of Taylor Minnick. And it brings up Sarah Stone now. 6th hit of the game for the Hoosiers. 2nd for Minnick. Now we're going to have a pinch runner coming in at first base. Cassidy Kettleman, the sophomore from Amherst, Ohio. Only Ohio native on the roster.
For Indiana, running at first base, number 15,
Kettleman
Cassidy Kettleman
was the starting center fielder in yesterday's game. Sarah Stone will stand in. Runner on first, nobody down, top of the 5th. Takes a strike on the inside corner. For strike 1, 0-1 the count to Stone. Flew out to Baines in center back in the 1st. Walked and was forced out her last time in the 3rd. There's an off-speed pitch and a strike. Right on the inside corner, above the knees for strike 2. Stone didn't like it, but looked pretty good from here for second strike, 0-2 the count. The 0-2 on the way. Downstairs, gets away from Pogue. She gets to it quickly. Ball 1, 1-2 the count. Here's Sarah Stone, the junior from Bedford, Indiana. There is strike 3 on that outside corner. Fly high for strike 3, froze Stone. She goes down for the backwards K. First strikeout of the afternoon for Adams. Gives us the first out here in this top of the 5th. Avery Parker stands in, reaching a fielder's choice. Was thrown out, caught stealing back in the 3rd. Walked and was stranded in the 1st. Grounder left side fouls. Jackson gave it chase. Strike 1, 0-1 the count. Here to Avery Parker. UI Sports Medicine, our game sponsor today. Dr. Matthew Bolier with the first pitch. Nice pitch just on the inside corner for Dr. Bolier. Got the strike on the first pitch earlier today before today's ball game. 1-1 the count. The ball outside there to Parker. Runner on first, 1 away. Top of the 5th. Hoosiers lead 3-1. The 1-1 that bounces and is going to hit the leg of Parker for the hit batter. Minnick will go to second. Parker heads to first.
Second baseman Allie Van Brandt.
Van Brandt now will stand in. Popped out to the shortstop in the 1st, grounded out to the 3rd baseman in the 4th. Now we're going to have a runner, it appears. Courtesy runner for Parker, the catcher at first base. 3-1 Hoosiers, top of inning number 5. Even though it bounced, it still can bounce and hit the batter and be a hit by pitch. Only exception if it bounces and then rolls and then hits the batter, that would not be a hit by pitch. Gonna have a pinch hitter, not a pinch runner. As the pinch hitter here for the Hoosiers, Tristan Thompson, the freshman from Waco, Texas, went to Midway High School. So for Van Brandt in the 5 spot, Thompson will settle in. 2 on and 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Fouls this one up and out of play, right side, foul ball, strike 1. 0-1 the count. Here to Thompson. The freshman hitting .241. 22 games played. She started 6, 7 hits, 1 run, 12 runs batted in. They're going to appeal, and no swing, says the third base umpire. And the count's even, 1-1. Minnick on second, Parker on first. The 1-1 swung on and missed. Down and in. Came up empty on the swing by Thompson for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Adams ready. The 1-2 on the way. Little grounder right back to Adams. She's going to throw to third. Jackson makes the catch, fires across, and got the double play. What a play. Adams to Jackson to Diaz for the double play to get out of it. We go to the bottom of the 5th, 3-1. Indiana, this is Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Our mission at Oak Knoll is to provide exceptional retirement living and health services through life care. I'm Steve Rowe, CEO. We are a not-for-profit life plan community and have served the Iowa City area for 57 years. Oak Knoll is located near University of Iowa hospitals and clinics, Kinnick Stadium, Carver Hawkeye Arena, Hancher Auditorium, and downtown Iowa City. Visit our website at oakknoll.com to learn more. We're a proud sponsor of Hawkeye Athletics. Go Hawks!
Feel the excitement as NASCAR returns to the Iowa Speedway with Powerball and the Iowa Lottery. Just add the double play bonus to your Powerball ticket for $1, then enter it in the VIP club, and you could win tickets to the sold-out NASCAR race or other exclusive race weekend prizes. Feel the power of NASCAR and double play today. Woohoo! See complete rules and details at ialottery.com/VIP. Feel the excitement as NASCAR returns to the Iowa Speedway with Powerball and the Iowa Lottery. Just add the double play bonus to your Powerball ticket for $1, then enter it in the VIP club, and you could win tickets to the sold-out NASCAR race or other exclusive race weekend prizes. Feel the power of NASCAR and double play today. Woohoo! See complete rules and details at ialottery.com/VIP.
Back in, bottom of the 5th inning. Here at Pearl Field, Hawkeyes and Hoosiers. This Big Ten series. Indiana took game 1, 8-zip last night. Hawkeyes trying to even the series today. So they trail right now 3-1. We're the bottom of the 5th inning. 9-1-2. Jackson, Moss, and Young standing in against Sophie Kleiman, the sophomore right-handed pitcher for the Hoosiers. There's a ground ball left side. Benson has it up and over. Got Jackson retired for the 6-3 ground out for out number 1. 4 retired in a row for Kleiman. Brings up the top of the Hawkeye order in Riley Moss. She's over 2 with a ground out to third and a ground out to short. Hoosiers have 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. Hawks have 1 run, 3 hits, and 1 error. Ball misses low and out there for ball 1. 1-0 the count to Moss. Hoosiers scored 1 in the 3rd. Hawks tied it up with 1 in the last of the 3rd. and then 2 runs in the 4th, giving them the 3-1 advantage. Off the end of the bat goes foul, picked up by the catcher Parker, and we're even, 1 ball, 1 strike. Into Riley Moss. This one is swatted into left field, but Andrews, the new left fielder, coming on and making the catch.
Number 24, second baseman Jenny Young.
So the line out to the left fielder for out number 2 brings up Jenna Young now. She got a hit to left her last time up. The RBI, lone run of the game, scoring Jackson in that 3rd. Stands in with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. The pitch to Young. Strike. Belt high inside corner. Strike 1. 0-1 the count to Jenna Young. They're in the bottom of the 4th. Iowa baseball. Hawks are threatening bases loaded with 1 out. The Hawks lead Rutgers 4-1. At Dwayne Banks Field this afternoon. 1-1 the count to Jenna Young. Nobody on. 2 away. Grounder right side. Van Brandt has it up and over. 4-3 ground out number 3. To the 6th we go. 3-1 Indiana. Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Our mission at Oak Knoll is to provide exceptional retirement living and health services through life care. I'm Steve Rowe, CEO. We are a not-for-profit life plan community and have served the Iowa City area for 57 years. Oak Knoll is located near University of Iowa hospitals and clinics, Kinnick Stadium, Carver Hawkeye Arena, Hancher Auditorium, and downtown Iowa City. Visit our website at oakknoll.com to learn more. We're a proud sponsor of Hawkeye Athletics. Go Hawks!
Feel the excitement as NASCAR returns to the Iowa Speedway with Powerball and the Iowa Lottery. Just add the double play bonus to your Powerball ticket for $1, then enter it in the VIP club, and you could win tickets to the sold-out NASCAR race or other exclusive race weekend prizes. Feel the power of NASCAR and double play today. Woohoo! See complete rules and details at ialottery.com/VIP.
Top of the 6th inning is here. Hawkeyes trail 3-1. The strikeout cancer pinkout game. Hawkeye pep band early getting into it. Get the fans into it here. Great to have them on hand. Herky was here a little bit. Lots of activities going on. The Iowa spring game scrimmage earlier today at Kinnick Stadium. Good amount of people showed up for that despite the chilly weather. The Musco Lighting track and field meet going on at the complex to our right. And of course, Iowa baseball on Banks Field. This one put a charge into it. That ball is gone. Cora Bassett gives the Hoosiers a 4-1 lead on the leadoff solo shot here in the top of the 6th inning. Her 3rd hit today will be her first RBI for Bassett. 43 hits, her 9th long ball of the season.
Number 7, left fielder.
And it's the 3-run lead now for Indiana. Aaliyah Andrews will stand in after the long ball. This one is hit deep to left field. That ball's going to be off the top of the fence. Klosterman couldn't get it before it rolled by her. Baines will get to it and get it in, but not before. A stand-up double for Andrews.
Number 31, third baseman Alex Cooper.
So Andrews gets her 7th hit of the year, her first double. 8 hits on the afternoon for Indiana. 4 runs, 8 hits, no errors for the Hoosiers. 1 run, 3 hits, 1 error for the Hawkeyes. Cooper, the left-handed batter, takes the ball downstairs. Ball 1, 1-0 the count. Here to Alex Cooper, third batter this inning. And a homer to center, a double to left. Inside off the plate. Ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Cooper. Infield hit and scored 1 of 2 runs in that 4th inning. Popped out to the third baseman Jackson. Her first time up in the 2nd. Top of the 6th, 4-1 Indiana. The 2-0 lifted left side. Well out of play. Two balls and 1 strike. Here to Alex Cooper. And the 2-1. Showing bunt, pulling back, taking outside the low. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hoosiers with 2 more hits this inning. They've had 1 in the 5th, 3rd, and 2nd. 3 hits in the 4th. Ball 4 there. Base on balls, puts runners on 1st and 2nd.
Number 6, shortstop Brooke Benson.
Fifth free pass, 4th walk issued by Adams. Time is called. As Coach Mandy Gardner Colgate, 2nd-year pitching coach for the Hawkeyes, out to talk with the battery of Pogue and Adams while the infielders and outfielders are conferring with each other. (4-1) Indiana. Here at the top of the 6th inning. Hawk fans, you can feel the excitement as NASCAR returns to the Iowa Speedway with Powerball and the Iowa Lottery. Add the double play bonus to your Powerball ticket for your chance to win exclusive NASCAR prizes. See complete rules and details at ialottery.com/VIP. Meeting adjourned. And we're almost ready to resume. Runners on 1st and 2nd. Nobody out. Here at the top of the 6th, 4-1 the Indiana advantage. Brooke Benson will stand in. She had a hit and was stranded. First time up, she had an RBI off that hit. Strike there, strike 1, 0-1 the count. So Benson now with 34 hits on the year and 21 runs knocked in. The 0-1. Bunt out in front of the plate. Adams gets to it, bare hands it, falls down. She throws it. It's going to be a throwing error as 1 run will score. Another one being waved around. And 2 more runs for the Hoosiers as getting to 2nd will be Benson. So Andrews and Cooper both score.
Number 16, designated player Brianna Copeland.
2nd error for the Hawkeyes. 3 runs have scored in this top of the 6th. Still nobody out. 6-1. The lead. Now the training personnel out to check second baseman Jenna Young. So 6-1 Indiana now, the lead. Today's game brought to you by Bud Light, proud sponsor of Hawkeye Athletics. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Bud Light. At the game or at home, Wimmer's premium quality hot dogs and sausages will score with family and friends. Take the highest quality beef and pork, and you get the best tasting hot dog. Wimmer's, the official hot dog of the Hawkeyes. Hawk fans, don't settle for ordinary with your company's apparel. Say hello to a new standard of style known as Authentic Brand. It's not just a label, it's a lifestyle. From sleek office essentials to laid-back everyday wear, Authentic Brand is the label for you. Jenny Young appears to be okay, and we're ready to go. Runner on second. And nobody out. Strike there. Outer half to Brianna Copeland. Copeland's 0 for 3. Ground out and 2 flyouts so far. Stands in here. Nobody out, top of the 6. There's a strike. Above the knees, right over the heart of the dish for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. Here to Copeland. The 0-2. Off the end of the bat, grounder right side. Second baseman Young is there. Flip toss Diaz at first. And the 4-3 ground out for out number 1 brings up Taylor Minnick now. Been on base every time. Home run, a hit, and a walk so far here this afternoon. Runner on third, 1 away. Top of the 6th. Hoosiers have plated 3 more in this inning and lead 6-1. Ball outside and low for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Taylor Minnick, 6th batter in this Hoosier top of the 6th inning. Well outside, bounces in the dirt. Pogue with the stop for ball 2. 2-0 the count. Left-handed batter, Minnick back in and ready. And the 2-0. Outside in the dirt for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. Here to Minnick. There's a ball in the dirt outside. Minnick will take the 1-out base on balls.
Number 14, first baseman Sarah Stone.
So the walk, second one in the inning. Runners on first and third now. Hawkeye baseball offense exploding in the bottom of the 4th. They lead 12-1 now over Rutgers at Dwayne Banks Field. Still only 1 away. There's a throw down, the runner going. Throw back to third, not in time. Get that runner going back into third. Brooke Benson. Minnick gets to second on the stolen base. 7th batter of the inning, Sarah Stone is standing in. There's a bunt right out in front of the plate. Runner coming in, the squeeze play and sliding in safely. Hawkeyes could not pick it up and do anything with it before Benson was able to slide in safely. As Sarah Stone will go to first base, and Minnick gets to third. 7-1. Now time is called. Coach Stanton talking to the home plate umpire. Gonna have a runner, pinch runner on first base. Chloe Geyer, the sophomore from Frankfort, Illinois, is the runner. And we're going to have some changes here. We'll step away. Top of the 6th inning, 4 runs for Indiana. They lead 7-1, Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Our mission at Oak Knoll is to provide exceptional retirement living and health services through life care. I'm Steve Rowe, CEO. We are a not-for-profit life plan community and have served the Iowa City area for 57 years. Oak Knoll is located near University of Iowa hospitals and clinics, Kinnick Stadium, Carver Hawkeye Arena, Hancher Auditorium, and downtown Iowa City. Visit our website at oakknoll.com to learn more. We're a proud sponsor of Hawkeye Athletics. Go Hawks!
Feel the excitement. As NASCAR returns to the Iowa Speedway with Powerball and the Iowa Lottery. Just add the double play bonus to your Powerball ticket for $1, then enter it in the VIP club, and you could win tickets to the sold-out NASCAR race or other exclusive race weekend prizes. Feel the power of NASCAR and double play today. Woohoo! See complete rules and details at ialottery.com/VIP. Feel the excitement as NASCAR returns to the Iowa Speedway with Powerball and the Iowa Lottery. Just add the double play bonus to your Powerball ticket for $1, then enter it in the VIP club, and you could win tickets to the sold-out NASCAR race or other exclusive race weekend prizes. Feel the power of NASCAR and double play today. Woohoo! See complete rules and details at ialottery.com/VIP.
7-1 Hoosiers. One out, runners on first and third, top of the sixth. The eighth batter of the inning, standing in to face the new pitcher, Andrea Jaskowiak. Pitching for Coach Gillespie and company now. And a strike to Avery Parker, eighth batter. Standing in. Hoosiers have scored 4 more times, lead 7-1. There's a strike, throw down over the person who's trying to cut it off, Young. Bennett caught it at the bag, threw it back to first. Sliding back in was Chloe Geyer, the pinch runner. At first base, runners on first and third. 0-2 the count to Avery Parker. Home run, a hit, a walk, an error, a ground out, a walk, and a infield hit for Indiana. There's a chopper right back to the pitcher and going to get the out at first. Runner will score. So the 1-3 on the putout. A delayed run for Geyer. She does get the second safely. Minnick scores on the RBI ground out for out number 2 by Parker. So give Parker her 35th RBI of the season. It's 8-1. Sean Bunt pulled back, taken low and outside for ball 1. 1-0 the count to Allie Van Brandt. 9th batter of the inning for the Hoosiers. They've scored 5 now and lead by 7. The 1-0 outside in the dirt. It's away from Pogue. She's going to throw it down. Skips past Jackson, but right there is Bennett. Good backup. Sliding in safely is Geyer at third. Van Brandt 0 for 3. 2 ground outs and a pop out. Swats this one up in the air, left side out of play. 2 balls and 1 strike. And the first part of the 6th inning. Hoosiers adding 5 more runs. Leading 3-1 coming into this inning. They had 1 run in the 3rd, 2 in the 4th. And the 5 spot here in the top of the 6th. The 2-1 bunted right out in front of the plate. Jackson coming on, going to throw it. Great play, got her girl. Jackson with a rifle to first. Nailed Van Brandt on the 5-3 put out for out number 3. Indiana adds 5. They lead 8-1. To the bottom of the 6th we go. This is Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Bananas are only 39 cents a pound at Hy-Vee. That's not a sale price. That's the price with the Hy-Vee Perks membership. And 39 cents a pound is not just the price today or this week. It's the Perks price every day. With the Hy-Vee Perks membership, you can save on hundreds of products store-wide every time you shop. And count on Perks prices to stay the same. So if you want to pay less for bananas every day, sign up for Hy-Vee Perks. It's free and easy. Some restrictions apply.
True cannabis products like concentrates, vapes, tablets, creams are available legally in Iowa, but only at licensed medical dispensaries. Get a med card online, quick and easy. I got mine in less than a day. Chronic pain is the most common condition. Search for Bud & Mary's online or call their dispensary to learn how you can get your med card. Bud & Mary's grows real cannabis, not hemp. That means their products contain real THC with no percentage limits. Find an Iowa licensed dispensary near you at budmary.com.
Bottom of the sixth inning is here. 8-1 now, Indiana with the lead. So they added 5 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 runner left on. Hawk fans, when corn grows fuel, Iowans win. Ethanol is a renewable fuel that's better for our environment, our health, and our wallets. Share your winning moments using hashtag IowansWin. And you could win even more from Iowa corn. Ball downstairs to Torrey Bennett for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here to Bennett, leading off the bottom of the 6th. Hawks trying to get some offense going, trailing 8-1. Scored their long run in the bottom of the 3rd. Avery Jackson got on via a hit. Jenny Young hit her in with a single. Strike there, 1-1 the count. Hawks fell last night in game 1 of the series, 8-0. Hawkeyes coming in 16-19 overall. Their 36th game here this afternoon. This one skied down the right field line, gonna bounce foul inside the fence for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hawks at 4-9 in Big Ten play. 4-3 in games played here at Pearl Field. Indiana is 8-7 on the road, 8-7 in the conference, and 32-13 overall in their 46th game here today. Final game of the series coming up tomorrow at 1:30. That can be heard, of course, right here from the Hawkeye Radio Network. Round 125 tomorrow afternoon. And can be viewed on the Big Ten Network. There's a ground ball left side. Shortstop up and over. Low throw. Good scoop by Stone. Benson to Stone on the 6-3 ground down for out number 1. Sammy Diaz will stand in now. She got an infield hit and was stranded her last time in the 3rd. Walked and left on in the 1st. Right-handed batter Diaz ready. Grounder left side. Third baseman Cooper stays down on it. Up and over. And Diaz is retired in the 5-3 ground out to the third baseman for out number 2. Grace Baines will stand in now. Baines reached on a fielder's choice her last time in the 3rd. Flew out to right back in the 1st. 2 up and 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Hawks down to 4 outs. Ball inside off the plate. Ball 1. 1-0 the count. Ball 2. 2-0 the count. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Strike 1, 2-1 the count. Ball missing there. For ball 3, 3-1 now. Here to Grace Baines. Outside too far. Ball 4. Baines takes the first walk. First one allowed from Climate since she gave up 2 in the 1st inning. And retired 9 in a row. 8 in a row, I should say, before that 2 out base on balls. Riley Klosterman will stand in now. Strike 1, and now ball 1 outside and low. Ball 2, I should say. 2-0 the count here to Klosterman. Runner on first, 2 down, last of the 6th. It's a grounder left side. Shortstop has it up and over. Benson, 6-3 ground out number 3, 1 runner left on. We go to the 7th, 8-1 Indiana. Hawkeyes softball from Learfield.
Bananas are only 39 cents a pound at Hy-Vee. That's not a sale price. That's the price with the Hy-Vee Perks membership. And 39 cents a pound is not just the price today or this week, it's the Perks price every day. With the Hy-Vee Perks membership, you can save on hundreds of products store-wide every time you shop and count on Perks prices to stay the same. So if you want to pay less for bananas every day, sign up for Hy-Vee Perks. It's free and easy. Some restrictions apply.
True cannabis products like concentrates, vapes, tablets, creams are available legally in Iowa, but only at licensed medical dispensaries. Get a med card online, quick and easy. I got mine in less than a day. Chronic pain is the most common condition. Search for Bud & Mary's online or call their dispensary to learn how you can get your med card. Bud & Mary's grows real cannabis, not hemp. That means their products contain real THC with no percentage limits. Find an Iowa licensed dispensary near you at budmary.com.
Feel the excitement as NASCAR returns to the Iowa Speedway with Powerball and the Iowa Lottery. Just add the double play bonus to your Powerball ticket for $1, then enter it in the VIP club, and you could win tickets to the sold-out NASCAR race or other exclusive race weekend prizes. Feel the power of NASCAR and double play today. Woohoo! See complete rules and details at ialotery.com/VIP.
Top of the 7th inning underway. Hawks trail 8-1 to the Hoosiers of Indiana. Cora Bassett will lead things off. 6, 7, 8. Bassett, Andrews, and Cooper for Indiana. With the 7-run lead. Ball downstairs there for ball 2. 2-0 the count. Here to Bassett. Hoosiers with 1 in the 3rd, 2 in the 4th, and that 5 spot in the 6th, giving them the 8-1 advantage. 8 runs, 8 hits, no errors. For the Hoosiers, Hawks have 1 run, 3 hits, and 2 errors. Ball down and in for ball 3. 3-0 the count. Andrea Jaskowiak, pitcher, taking over last inning for Adams. The 3-0 upstairs, ball 4. Bassett earns the leadoff base on balls. Jaskowiak, the 5'9" freshman from Madison, Wisconsin. 3.11 ERA coming in, a 1-0 record. Her 5th appearance this afternoon. 9 innings pitched, giving up 11 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs. She's walked 6, now 7. And struck out 3. Ball 1 there to Aaliyah Andrews. Got a base hit to left and scored in that 5-run 6th. She's lined out to Jackson at 3rd and headed to a fielder's choice to Jackson in the 2nd. Ball 2 there, 2-0 the count. Runner on first, nobody down. There is a strike taken for strike 1. 2-1 the count. 2 balls, 1 strike to Andrews. Up and out, runner goes, throw down, good right in front of the bag and got her. 2-6, caught stealing. Bassett retired. for out number 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Count to Andrews. Another good throw. Second caught stealing. The afternoon poke to Bennett covering second base. So 1 away, nobody on. Andrews back in and ready. The 3-1 on the way. It's a strike, inner half. Below the belt for strike 2. We're full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Waits back on that one, drives it up and out of play right side. And we'll do the 3-2 count all over again here. Three-two on the way to Andrews. Bounces in and ball 4. Second walk.
Number 31, third baseman Alex Cooper.
This inning from Jaskowiak. Alex Cooper will stand in now. She walked her last time and scored in the 6th. Infield hit, scored in the 4th. Popped out to Jackson in the 2nd. Left-handed batter ready, takes a ball bouncing in front of the plate, poke throwing down, that time not in time. Andrews gets in there safely on the stolen base. Leah Andrews. Stolen base number 8, 8 for 9 in that category. 1-0 the count here to Alex Cooper. Takes a strike outside corner above the knees for strike 1. We're even. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away, runner on second. Top of the 7th inning. Hoosiers lead 8-1. Rutgers has fought back in baseball. Top of the 5th, 12-5 Hawkeyes. There's a base hit up the middle. Baines will come up with it. Andrews will score from second, trying to get the second, and will safely as Cooper on the RBI base hit to center.
Number 6, shortstop, Brooke Benson.
Andrews scores the 9th run of the game. 9-1 Indiana. 4th batter this inning, Brooke Benson, will stand in. Runner on second and 1 away. 9-1. Hoosiers the advantage. This is a grounder left side. Nice play by Bennett, up and over, and able to keep the feet on the bag. Nice job by Diaz adjusting on that throw. That was down in the turf. Played it off the bounce. And the 6-3 put out for out number 2. Brianna Copeland will stand in. Cooper makes her way to third. Now with 2 away. For the Hoosiers, 9 runs, 9 hits, no errors. Hawks have 1 run, 3 hits, and 2 errors. Ball downstairs for ball 1. 5th batter of this top of the 7th inning. Hoosiers have added a run for the 8-run advantage. And the 1-0 from Jaskowiak. Down and in. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Copeland is 0 for 4. Ground out, 2 ground outs and 2 flyouts in this game. The 2-0. Ball outside, ball 3. 3-0 the count. First time facing Jaskowiak for Copeland. First 4 at bats were against Adams. 3-0. Here's a grounder swinging on 3-0. Bounces left side. Bennett up and over. And got her girl. 6-3 ground out for out number 3. Hoosiers add a run. They lead 9-1. To the bottom of the 7th we go. This is Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Brown Deer Golf Club offers a pure golf experience. Manicured bent grass fairways with tees and greens carved into gracefully rolling landscape. Challenging, yet extremely playable. Improve your game with PGA instruction and our full-service pro shop. Treat yourself to Bunker's Bar and Grill for lunch or dinner. And our scenic Greenview banquet room is perfect for weddings or any special event. Brown Deer Golf Club, a stunning country club setting at affordable public rates.
At MidAmerican Energy, our 1.6 million customers depend on our energy 24/7. That's why we work 24/7 to deliver the safe, reliable energy you need. To keep our 99.9% reliability record, we're enhancing our technology, improving resiliency, and investing in critical infrastructure. We're generating power from all available resources to cover any increases in demand. And we're innovating to ensure you always have the energy you need. MidAmerican Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Brown Deer Golf Club offers a pure golf experience. Manicured bentgrass fairways with tees and greens carved into gracefully rolling landscape. Challenging, yet extremely playable. Improve your game with PGA instruction and our full-service pro shop. Treat yourself to Bunker's Bar and Grill for lunch or dinner. And our scenic Greenview banquet room is perfect for weddings or any special event. Brown Deer Golf Club, a stunning country club setting at affordable public rates.
Bottom of the seventh inning, 9-1. Indiana leading this game. 7-9 winners, Pogue and Jackson for the Hawkeyes. Sophie Kleiman looking for her 11th win. Trying to move to 11-3 and get her third complete game. Out there for the seventh inning of work. Ball there. 1-1 the count. They've played 4.5 at Duane Banks Field. Hawkeyes leading 12-5. Over Rutgers this afternoon, trying to get game 2 of the series after a win last night. There's a bouncer left side. Cooper has it up and over. And the 5-3 ground out to the third baseman for out number 1. Skyland Pogue will stand in. 0 for 2, a fly out to center in the second, a ground out to shorter last time of the fourth. And there is a strike on the outside corner for strike 1. 0-1 the count. One and one now to Skyland Pogue. There's a bouncer left side, third baseman. Cooper has it up and over, and the Hawks are down their final out. 5-3 ground out for out number 2. Avery Jackson will stand in now. Avery got a hit and scored the lone run for the Hawks in the third. She grounded out to the shortstop her last time of the fifth. This ball is skied into right field. Coming on and over is Bassett, and that's the ball game. The F9 for out number 3, and the Hoosiers get game 2 of this series. We will take a timeout as the postgame starts next here. Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Brown Deer Golf Club offers a pure golf experience. Manicured bentgrass fairways with tees and greens carved into gracefully rolling landscape. Challenging, yet extremely playable. Improve your game with PGA instruction and our full-service pro shop. Treat yourself to Bunker's Bar and Grill for lunch or dinner. And our scenic Greenview banquet room is perfect for weddings or any special event. Brown Deer Golf Club, a stunning country club setting at affordable public rates.
At MidAmerican Energy, our 1.6 million customers depend on our energy 24/7. That's why we work 24/7 to deliver the safe, reliable energy you need. To keep our 99.9% reliability record, we're enhancing our technology, improving resiliency, and investing in critical infrastructure. We're generating power from all available resources to cover any increases in demand. And we're innovating to ensure you always have the energy you need. MidAmerican Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Bananas are only 39 cents a pound at Hy-Vee. That's not a sale price. That's the price with the Hy-Vee Perks membership. And 39 cents a pound is not just the price today or this week, it's the Perks price every day. With the Hy-Vee Perks membership, you can save on hundreds of products store-wide every time you shop and count on Perks prices to stay the same. So if you want to pay less for bananas every day, sign up for Hy-Vee Perks. It's free and easy. Some restrictions apply.
True cannabis products like concentrates, vapes, tablets, creams are available legally in Iowa, but only at licensed medical dispensaries. Get a med card online, quick and easy. I got mine in less than a day. Chronic pain is the most common condition. Search for Bud & Mary's online or call their dispensary to learn how you can get your med card. Bud & Mary's grows real cannabis, not hemp. That means their products contain real THC with no percentage limits. Find an Iowa licensed dispensary near you at budmary.com.
Brown Deer Golf Club offers a pure golf experience. Manicured bentgrass fairways with tees and greens carved into gracefully rolling landscape. Challenging, yet extremely playable. Improve your game with PGA instruction and our full-service pro shop. Treat yourself to Bunker's Bar and Grill for lunch or dinner. And our scenic Greenview Banquet Room is perfect for weddings or any special event. Brown Deer Golf Club, a stunning country club setting at affordable public rates.
At MidAmerican Energy, our 1.6 million customers depend on our energy 24/7. That's why we work 24/7 to deliver the safe, reliable energy you need. To keep our 99.9% reliability record, we're enhancing our technology, improving resiliency, and investing in critical infrastructure. We're generating power from all available resources to cover any increases in demand. And we're innovating to ensure you always have the energy you need. MidAmerican Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Brown Deer Golf Club offers a pure golf experience. Manicured bentgrass fairways with tees and greens carved into gracefully rolling landscape. Challenging, yet extremely playable. Improve your game with PGA instruction and our full-service pro shop. Treat yourself to Bunker's Bar and Grill for lunch or dinner. And our scenic Greenview Banquet Room is perfect for weddings or any special event. Brown Deer Golf Club, a stunning country club setting at affordable public rates.
Back in for the final time here this afternoon from Pearl Field on our Strikeout Cancer Pink Out game. Our game sponsor, thanks again to University of Iowa Sports Medicine, delivering comprehensive care for competitive and recreational athletes of all ages. Their team of orthopedic surgeons, physicians, and specialists are committed to reducing pain and injury through their advanced training and experience. Same-day injured athlete appointments available, no referral needed. Learn more by visiting uihc.org/sportsmedicine. Hawkeyes fall 9-1 to the Hoosiers this afternoon and go 0-2 in the series with Game 3 coming up tomorrow. So the Hawks now 16-20, 4-10 in conference play, and 4-4 in games played here at Pearl Field. For the Hoosiers, they're now 33-13. 9-7 in the Big Ten and 9-7 in road contests. Good crowd on hand of 747 here this afternoon on this 35-degree feel-like temperature, 42 to start the game, warmed up to about 45 real temp. And it took 1 hour and 59 minutes as the Hawkeyes had 1 run, 3 hits, 2 errors, 5 runners left on, 1 swinging strikeout, and 3 walks. For the Hoosiers, 9 runs, 9 hits, no errors, 7 runners stranded, 1 looking strikeout, 7 free passes, 6 walks, and 1 hit batter. Again, it lasted 1 hour, 59 minutes. We'll be on the air around 1:55 tomorrow 1:25 tomorrow afternoon for Game 3 of the series. Coming up at 1:30 tomorrow afternoon here from Pearl Field, Game 3 of the series for the Hawkeyes and the Hoosiers. Hawks fall 9-1 here this afternoon. Have yourselves a good and safe rest of your Saturday. So long from Pearl Field. John Swisher saying have yourselves a good rest of your day. This has been Hawkeye Softball from Learfield.
Iowa Hawkeye Softball has been brought to you by Hy-Vee. Score big savings with the new Hy-Vee Perks membership. University of Iowa Healthcare. Changing medicine, changing lives. Oak Knoll Retirement Community. Homewood Suites and Home 2. Hawk fans, experience your home away from home at Coralville's finest all-suite hotels. Iowa Corn. You might think Iowa just grows corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa. Brought to you by Iowa's corn farmers of the Iowa Corn Growers Association and the Iowa Corn Promotion Board. Also brought to you by Mediacom, home of extreme and 1 gig internet speeds. Wimmer's Meats, the official hot dog of the Hawkeyes. Travel Leaders, Destinations Unlimited, the official travel partner of the Hawkeyes. And by Bud & Mary's. There's no THC cap on Iowa medical cannabis, and getting a card is fast and easy online. Get your medical card today. Visit budmary.com. The preceding has been a Learfield presentation on the Hawkeye Sports Network.